Alright, this video goes out to Taylor Smith in dedication to you. You asked the other day, why does subtracting a negative change to a positive? We've been taught that our whole life, but why does that happen? We need to make sense of it. Well, let's imagine this. Let's say for Christmas, all of a sudden Cecil goes out and uses his credit card and buys more than he can really afford. And let's say that he buys, here's what happens, poor little Cecil. He buys and he's in the hole $10. He owes $10 to a credit card company. They call in January and they say, Cease, you owe us $10, you got to pay up. Well, right now, my net worth is -10. I have no money. And I lost my job, so I can't even pay this debt. So what happens is, I have to call my daddy and I have to say, Daddy Billy, can you give me some money? Can you help get rid of, subtract my debt so I can get back to just owing nothing to anyone? I don't want to owe anybody any money at all. So what happens is, I call my dad. I say, Dad, can you get rid of my debt? He says, I'm going to get rid of your debt. So what he's going to do is he's going to take away my debt of $10. That's what he's going to do. He's taking away my debt of $10. And that should bring me to basically back to owing nothing. I don't owe anybody anything. My daddy doesn't need to be paid back because he's my daddy. So here I was at a loss of 10, and we took away that debt of 10, and now my net worth is back to basically being even. That would be the same as if you were in debt 10 and somebody gave me my $10 to bring me back to a net worth of nothing. What that means is subtracting a -10 is the same as adding a 10. This is the equivalent of adding 10. And that's why we say, hey, these two are equivalent. So we realize when we subtract a negative or subtract a debt, it's the same, we get the same result as if we had added 10. There's an explanation for why when we subtract a negative number, it really changes to adding 10 in this situation. So, first of all, great question. Appreciate it there, Taylor Smith. Second thing, thanks to my daddy for giving me back $10. I appreciate that. All right, there you go. Hope you enjoyed that one. Hope that helps you understand it a little bit better instead of just always being told, hey, here it is, accept it. Here's an example of real life ideas of why subtracting a negative number is the same as adding the number. All right, Taylor, here's another example. Let's suppose that we're running a business and we have 12 items that you and I are selling. And so we have 12 items, and someone calls and orders 3 of these items you and I are selling. So they take those 3 away. So we're going to take those 3 away. So I'll subtract 3, and it tells me I now have 9 left in my inventory, which we can see there's 9 of whatever items we're selling left in inventory. Then all of a sudden somebody calls and says, give me 2 more. Or give me 2. So this person orders these 2, so I'm losing 2 out of my inventory. So I'm at 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we can see that. But what if all of a sudden we get a call back and says, hey, that order I had of these 2, cancel that order. I need you to take back that order of 2. So I want to get rid of this order of 2. In other words, I'm gaining them back. So what happens here to inventory, what we'd say is, hey, this order of where we took 2 away, we're getting rid of that taking away of 2. We're going to get rid of that taking away of 2, which we can see if we do that, it produces the 7, 8, 9s where we have an inventory. So 7, take away that loss of 2, has got to create 9 whatever items we have in inventory. So we realize that taking away the negative is the same as adding 2 back, because we're taking away that 2 that we're going to ship off. It's no longer there. They've canceled it. They've taken away that loss of 2 from our inventory. Another example of subtracting a negative, changing to addition. Hope you enjoyed it.